Okay, so I thought I'd make a quick video for y'all. So these are some of the biggest lies that you probably have been told about dropshipping in general. This one is specifically targeting paid dropshipping because I don't do organic, but these are just my entries for paid dropshipping, right? So we can just get started for this. For one, the very first one. This is a very I feel like this is an obvious entry, but people genuinely don't they genuinely don't realize this, right? Paid dropshipping is not easy, bro. It is not easy. Like when I tell you guys this stuff is difficult, I genuinely mean it's difficult, bro. You'll be questioning yourself, like, is this even worth it? That's how difficult this stuff is, right? When I was doing dropshipping, right, I was like, I don't even know how much. I was like probably $700 down before I even made my first sale, and that was probably within like my first month. And I was like, hold on, bro, is this even real? Like that's the one thing I started thinking. I said, is this even real? Like, are everybody just lying about how much they're making, right? So obviously, right, that was just a little bit of doubt in my mind because obviously, I didn't have the experience. I've never done or selling online with dropshipping, so I obviously didn't know what to expect. But in my mind, right, I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna set up, maybe one or two stores, and then maybe I'll get my first sale. No, I got my first sale after my fifth store, right? So obviously, I've been through the trenches. At the beginning, I went through the trenches. I understood that, okay, this isn't easy. I need to take a step back and really learn what I'm doing, right? And that's going to transition to the second thing, right? So this goes on to calorie ripping, right? I feel like this is it's a very interesting topic, because I feel like so many people advocate for it and so many people don't advocate for it. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, right? I do advocate for it, right? And the reason why I advocate for it is because this gives people the foot in the door that they need to start building on their dropshipping journey, right? So for instance, for me, right? So my first product I actually got sales with, it was a calorie rip. And, before that, I didn't have any experience. What I did was I built my site by myself. I used Shrine Theme or whatever, but I made the site and I sold it. I sold products on it using the calorie rip videos, and it actually did pretty good. I did like 1K on it. But though that 1K, even though I wasn't profitable on it, it gave me a different motivation, bro. Like when I tell you, when I looked at my Shopify dashboard, oh my God, I can't talk. When I look at my Shopify dashboard and I seen that 1K, I'm like, holy, like, oh my gosh, this is real. And ever since then, I just been so focused on it. As I said, I've been doing dropshipping for what, like 4 months now, 3-4 months. I'm probably at I'm like 6 or 7K in revenue right now, and I have about 1.5 in MRR. So obviously, I'm not at the crazy stages as some people are that may be watching the video, but I'm definitely further than where I was. So calorie ripping. Back to the topic, right? Calorie ripping isn't terrible. It's definitely not the best long term because obviously everybody knows about ad fatigue, so it's not gonna last forever. But if you do find something that works, milk that shit, bro. I'm gonna keep it to me. Milk it until you can't milk it no more. It is what it is. And obviously everybody that does dropshipping, that does pay dropshipping, they've all done calories. I don't care what you say. Everybody has ripped a video from something, bro. So obviously it's not nothing to be ashamed of. And what I would suggest, right, if you are gonna be doing, I'm gonna lean back with it, but obviously, my opinion, if you're gonna be doing calorie ripping, right, what you need to do, you need to start calorie ripping, right, and then once you find a winning angle, a winning ad, then you want to start making variations of the calorie video to start, making them more your own product, right, and just kind of transition from calorie ripping into your own brand. So obviously it's not nothing to be ashamed of. Everyone does it. You just gotta work past it. It's just a stepping stone for everybody, in my opinion. Right. And then the third thing, right? These are niche, bro. I don't know if these are niche or not, but this third one is very dear to myself because this is kind of how I run all my businesses now. In my opinion, the most important thing when it comes to dropshipping is MRR, right? If you don't know what MRR means, that means monthly recurring revenue. And basically that's how much money you're getting each month from subscriptions, right? And this is one thing I noticed a lot of people that I talk to haven't really came to this understanding, right? So when you're running MRR, right, people will be like, oh, I can't run MRR on my product. It's not a supplement. I want you to I literally want you to take that in your head, throw it on the ground and stomp on it, bro. Because look, I actually, it's funny. I did like a pitch competition the other day, so I literally did this in front of like a whole crowd, bro. But basically, right, what I'm telling them is, you need to understand what your product is, right, and how it can be used again, right. I don't want to do this without leaking anything, right? But especially if you're selling some sort of usable product like a consumable, like say you're selling like a, I don't know, I'll just give you an example. Say you're using a dog toy, right? This is just so random, right? The dog toy, think about in like 2 or 3 months, the dog toy is going to get ripped up because the dog's going to use it. So obviously they're going to need a new one. Simple as that. Just think about, like I'm telling you, look at your product, look at what the actual fundamental use of your product is, what people use it for, and think how you can, sell that to the customer again. It doesn't have to be full price, it doesn't have to be the full product, just something that you can sell to the customer again and make reoccurring revenue. Because in my opinion, bro, it's a game changer, bro. Like if I were to cut my ass today, I would still be making money. That's just the most powerful thing that I feel like a lot of people, they don't really even take that into account. Everybody wants to go break even or profitable ROAS on their ads, but nobody ever looks at MRR. So I'm telling you guys, think about MRR, do some research, and it's worth it, bro. Just shift your mindset. I think it's a limiting belief that everybody has that their product can't be used as an MRR because it's not a supplement. I just wanted to tell you guys that's not true. So just a little short video for y'all. 3 things that kind of hold dear to me that I'm kind of working on myself, and I think you guys should work on as well. So like I said, if you guys haven't liked and subscribed, this is my month, bro. This video coming out in May, bro. Whenever you guys are watching it, I'm sure it'll probably be in the future. I don't know, but yeah, bro, we're really locking in, bro. I'm going hard at this stuff, bro. But thank you guys for watching. Again, if you watch it all the way, comment like red apples or something, just so I know that you watched it all the way through. So I'm not yapping for no reason. But yeah, bro, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all.